Hello everyone, I'm David Gilbert and welcome back to week 5 of Good News in Sports. Last week was an exciting one for us here in Cleveland. We want to thank everyone for the overwhelming amount of support you've shown our organization and our partners at the Cleveland Browns, City of Cleveland and Destination Cleveland since we've announced the official dates for the 2021 draft right here in Cleveland. We can't wait to rock the clock with all of you from April 29 to May 1 of next year. It's a brand new week and we've got some great stories lined up for you. Here's our top Good News in Sports stories for this week. Our first story this week highlights teamwork in our local Cleveland community. Cleveland Browns cornerback and proud Buckeye Denzel Ward is helping many locals overcome the challenges currently being faced as we come together as a team and as a community. Not only did Ward commit to covering large monthly expenses for 21 local individuals and businesses affected by the pandemic, but he went out of his way to personally call the recipients to deliver the news himself. Pretty awesome. It's comforting to know that when times are tough, leaders in our community care and respect our local people and our local businesses enough to carry them through this difficult time. Our second story highlights a topic we feel is particularly important due to the new challenges brought on by the coronavirus pandemic and all of the new social distancing. May, as you may know, is Mental Health Month, Mental Health Awareness Month. In recognition of this, ESPN will be highlighting stories of key athletes, coaches, and other figures on how they have been managing their mental health and well-being during this crisis. These stories will reflect a broad range of experiences, including how sports figures are coping with managing anxiety and stress in the hope that they can help raise awareness, provide more information, and improve understanding about mental health in the sports world and beyond. Let's all remember that we are in this together, and that means mental health is just as important as physical health, especially during these incredibly trying times. Our final story this week highlights how a positive attitude can make all the difference in the world. When the pandemic led to Ohio closing its schools, teachers from across the state have been left with figuring out how to finish the school year under new and trying circumstances. This past Sunday, a local teacher from Brecksville Broadview Heights High School did something extraordinary for his students. Sean Brennan, decked out in his school colors, ran a full 26.2-mile marathon throughout the students' neighborhoods in an effort to show his students that they have not been forgotten and to boost morale. It's local heroes like this who inspire not only our children, but all of us to maintain a positive attitude even with the toughest challenges before us. Sean, thank you for doing that. Well, that's a wrap on this week's stories. One of the last things I want to tell you before you go, if you are missing baseball as much as we are, the Tribe is teaming up with Sports Time Ohio and WMMS to re-air the 2017 Cleveland Indians 22-game win streak all during Memorial Day weekend. That will be a good feeling and a lot of great Tribe baseball to watch over the long weekend. As always, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see everyone next week for more Good News in Sports.